Okay, so Drake has finally dropped his full-length version of his response to the Like That song that Kendrick Lamar had with Future. And the game is split right now. And we're looking at what looks to be the rap civil war with Drake versus pretty much everybody in hip-hop. We got A$AP Rocky, Future, Kendrick Lamar, Rick Ross, The Weeknd, like damn near Metro Boomin. It looks like half of the game is now has the issue with Drake, and they're all ganging up in order to take him out. We watched J. Cole bow out silently and get ridiculed for it, and now we're watching Drake take on everybody like goddamn.
He said, "Don't worry about it.
I got this." Matter of fact,
I got it.
You know what I'm saying? He gave them niggas the Bruce Lee. You know what I'm saying? So it's been interesting. A lot of people were saying, now when the record first dropped, a lot of people didn't know if it was real or not. They were claiming that it was AI, but I think most, because the quality of the leak didn't sound good, then they dropped the real version, which sounds 10 times better with a little bit of a different beat. And the full version, because it's like a second part of the song after the first part. So, you know, it came out pretty dope. I want to go through and show everybody, because a lot of people were saying that the diss wasn't as heavy as they thought it was gonna be. I feel like that, number one, he made a hit song. That was crazy. Second, it's a straight up bop. Third, I knew when I heard it that Drake does not diss people straight up.
No, he says some clever shit.
Yeah, he's gonna say something clever, but a lot of times you gotta really be tapped in to even know. He's not rapping at the world, he's rapping at you. What I think the dopest thing about the song is that on the surface end, it's just a cool ass song. But if you know what is happening, what he's saying to these people, why
you also get some out of it.
Exactly, like you get why he's poking them in a sore spot.
Got him.
So I wanted to go through a few of the lyrics. I Can Never Be Nobody #1 fan. Your first #1, I had to put it in your hand. That's kind of like half these guys. The next hotline was, I'm the hit maker y'all depend on. Backstage in my city, it was friend zone. You will never take no chain off for us. So in the record, on the Metro Boomin Future, album, Future was talking about taking chains off, taking
like
chains,
snatching people chains.
Yeah, on switch. He was like, y'all ain't gonna take our chains. How the Big Stepping with a South 7 men's zone. Shout out to Mr. Morales and the Big Stepper. So that was another Kendrick shot. So extortion, baby, whole career you been shook up, cause Top told you drop it, give me 50 like some push-ups. So the whole video, not the whole video, the whole song is called Push-Ups. And the reason why this is an important part is because, number one, Kendrick Lamar is known for doing like these Mexican burpees, right? He drops these videos where he's doing Mexican burpees in Compton and the shit. Cool, right? So he took
crazy.
so he took one of his cool points and then made it not cool. Then he exposed the fact where allegedly Top Dog had basically this nigga in a slave contract. So your super woke, super smart guy is supposed to be,
like in a conservatorship type situation.
Yeah, basically it's supposed to be a 50%. So he's gonna say it in the song that's why he's saying in the song. Well, I'm gonna go through it. So your last one bricked. You really not on shit. They make excuses for you because they hate to see me lit, and I ain't gonna lie. That's probably that's one of my favorite bars, because I ain't gonna lie, that's half of the energy from this whole beef. Is y'all really just want someone to beat him. Y'all just want someone to, it was like when Floyd was at the top. You just want to see me lose.
Right, so like why y'all gotta hate so bad? Congratulate.
Pull your contract, because we gotta see the split. The way you doing splits, your pants might rip. So that's what he's saying, like,
you did that 50-50 split and you ain't getting your money.
Exactly.
You getting bent over,
so
baby.
That's why he goes on to say, you better do that show inside the biddy. Maroon 5 need a verse, you better make it witty. Then we need a verse for the Swifties. Top say drop, you better drop and give them 50. So he's saying like, you
that
only
nigga own you.
Yeah.
I need it on the 1st and the 15th.
That's what I'm saying. And so all of that cute rhyming shit cool, but you getting pimped around here.
Legit, you're getting pimped right now.
Exactly. So he said, you ain't in no big three. SZA got you wiped down. Travis got you wiped down. 7, because again, your last album flopped. These, we talking about big three, and you not even with SZA. You not even with Travis. You not even with Savage. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got the Interscope line, and then he came back with the Mike then and Mike now line, because he was like, Mike Jack died first, you know.
Right.
On the Like That record, he was talking about Michael Jackson dying, how Prince lived longer. So he was like, well, there's a difference between Mike then and Mike now.
What's a prince to a king?
And he was like, what the fuck is this, a 20v1 nigga? Bars. What's a prince to a king? He a son, so, you know, prince, king, son. I get more love in your city than you, nigga. Metro Boomin, shut your whole some drum niggas. I ain't gonna lie. That's one of my favorite lines from the whole record. It's everybody's favorite line. Set your hoe, make some drums, nigga. For the rest of Metro Boomin's career, niggas is gonna be niggas is gonna
that's
be
attached
like, set your
to him.
hoe ass up, make some drums.
That's literally gonna be attached to him.
That's for the rest of your career, nigga. That's like one of the hardest lines.
He probably was like, that was a good one.
And that just goes to show it's not always what the line is, it's how you say it.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, nigga, that's everybody's favorite part of the song.
Like,
they gonna stop
hush.
that shit at shows and everybody gonna scream, shut your hoe.
Right. That's gonna be the part that he put the mic out.
Exactly.
Y'all know the next part.
Then he starts talking about the weekend. So when he's talking about your little manager, so he's like, yeah, I'm the sixth guy, I'm the front runner. Y'all niggas manager was Trump's little blunt runner. Claim the six and your boys ain't even come from it. And when your boys got rich, you had to run from it. Apparently this is going at the weekend. And also on Future's album with Metro Boomin, The Weeknd and A$AP Rocky both took shots at Drake on that album as well.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So this is him responding to that as well on here. So another line that a lot of people didn't know what it meant was, he was like, Drizzy Chippendale probably got your Chanel. I got him done, boy, but don't make me have to chip a nail. What he was saying there is, on the Drizzy Chippendale line, in the cartoon, Chip and Dale were known for, like the little squirrels were known for outsmarting Pluto, which was the dog. What do they call Pluto? That's Future. You get what I'm saying? So another high level bar, you gotta be tapped in the kicks. Rolling Loud, that's when they played that was the first time they played the disc, was at Rolling Loud. Y'all were turned, that was slick as hell. Should have probably changed if your BM start to kiss and tell. That was Sierra disc. Sierra getting slide in there. Hugs and kisses, man. Don't tell me about no switches. I be rocking every fucking chain I own next visit. I'll be with bodyguards like Whitney. Top say drop your little.
Okay, bodyguards like Whitney. Okay.
And you know, also Whitney is the name of Kendrick's wife.
Oh, you trifling. But I love it. I'm here for it.
He did the same thing to Pusha T though. He called out his wife and he dissed him. So
I'm here for it.
So Top say drop your little midget. Better give me give me 50. So this is where he gets into talking about Rick Ross. I might take your latest girl a cover like I'm Ricky. Can't believe he jumping in this nigga turning 50. Every song that made it on the chart, he got it from Drizzy. Spending that little check, got you stay up out my business. Nigga, shout out. So
he basically just said, I carried your career and now you talking
exactly. And then you talking all this gangster shit. Again, you're Officer Ricky. So
like quit. He need to call him Reporter Ricky.
And then he just took a random shot at John Morant too. Like, nigga, shout out to the hooper that be busting out the gritty. We know why you mad, nigga. I ain't even tripping. All the little heartbroken Twitter shit for. And it's so hilarious that they actually all teamed up. And my thing is the Rick Ross person. I mean, not Rick Ross, but the way they played this and the way Kendrick played this and the way it's all playing out, low-key set up Drake to be like the undisputed best. Because it's like the fact that it's all y'all
in one song,
and then but
I'm wiping y'all noses.
Y'all coming for me at once, it's like there's no one has ever had this opportunity.
No.
It's always been like teams versus teams.
It takes finesse to put everybody in one without it being 8 minutes long.
But I'm saying, but the fact they gave him the opportunity to get all of y'all.
It was dumb. That was dumb.
Yeah,
Because you messing with a lyrical goat.
But I'm saying, but why even play it like this? Because now it makes y'all look bad.
Like bullies.
Yeah, like, so now that if he come out with anything hot, it's automatically harder than y'all because it take 10 of y'all. First of all, y'all 2 albums deep right now. He gave y'all one song. Metro, this a 2-part album. They dropped the second part of that bitch.
It's really gonna hurt him.
You get what I'm saying?
Don't hurt.
And then Kendrick still gotta hop out here and hold the whole line by himself. Because if Kendrick don't give him no work, it don't even matter which I did them last 2 albums. You get what I'm saying? So the whole play is making Drake set up to look like they put him in like the best opportunity in hip hop.
Oh yeah, legit.
With J. Cole bowing out, this is like a historic moment where just by him refusing to fold, he automatically wins and looks like the greatest of all time.
Right, and isn't Rolling Loud about to come up?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're all gonna be at Rolling Loud. The majority of them?
I think Drake probably, like, that nigga, you know,
they're going to show up. Well, I don't know if Drake will, but the rest of them, I know they're on the lineup for it. So it's going to be hilarious to see how the audience reacts to them when they do come out. I mean, yeah, you still going to have their loyal fans, yada, yada, yada. But after this shit, it's like, you're going to have Drake people in the crowd like, boo, like, talk.
I think like I said, I think they put him in the best position he can be in. And the fact that, because it was looking like it was going to be Drake and J. Cole versus everybody.
Yeah, they around and found out. Yeah, that's what happened.
And J. Cole was like, you know what? I'm just going to go home.
Because I know this nigga.
This shit
I don't want no smoke.
He went home. And then the craziest part is, right after he did that, then on the Metro Boomin album, on the second one, we found out that this nigga on the album. But like, nigga, you should have pulled that goddamn record. But anyway, we'll keep you updated on how it goes. I think that Drake's in the best position he's ever been in. I think that this record was hot. I know a lot of people be hating on it, but I think it was fire. I also think that Kendrick got a lot to prove, bro, because you can't say his little 12 bars on Like That is better than this whole song, Drake. Come on. You reaching. You reaching at that point. You
reaching for straws. You saying grab my strong hand on that one, because ain't no way.
So I want to see what Kendrick got. And like he said at the end of this song, he said, get your head tapped. You niggas get to peeking out. You had a song for 4 years. Drop and shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, nigga. It's me twice in my big three. I had to leave you out. So again, I feel like that's the perfect way to put it. Like, nigga, you've been pushing the line for 4 years. You had this super big record that was gonna end me for 4 years. Go ahead, drop that shit so I can rip it up.
And now it's going to flop.
I feel like Kendrick got a week.
You got a week to respond to the people.
And really, you look crazy because you started it, and Rick Ross gave us his diss record.
Right, you should have been gassed up and ready to go because you knew he was coming with some heat.
Rick Ross came out in 2 hours, bro.
Rick Ross ain't got nothing else to do.
Facts, but I respect that though. As an MC,
he got little notes to the side.
2 hours though, that was some gangster. He spun the block on him.
He already probably had something ready for Drake or something crazy.
He had some shit. I mean, he probably was, but he had enough new shit to know that he probably wrote.
He was fired up. He was waiting on it.
I'm happy, but I'm just saying I respect that. I respect that gangster.
Yeah,
Kendrick got it, and he not even the main event. You get what I'm saying?
That's the crazy part.
Drake doing side quests. Kendrick, you better hop out here and handle your business.
I need Drake to mention something about the wings. I need him to mention the wings, and I'm gonna cry laughing.